They've got your back. Faith in the morning.
You can trust us, you guys. We got a full weather team, and well, we're kind of on autopilot the next 3 days, though I'm not going to lie. It's beautiful and going to be beautiful, so I am excited about that. But stick with me a couple of minutes here. I'm going to talk about just how warm we're going to get. Also, incoming chances for rain into next week. So we got a couple of minutes here. Wanted to touch on the almanac. We hit 72, average being 62, the record being 82, which was set in 1942. Lots of twos there, actually. That's kind of funny. But yeah, it was warm today. I'm in a good mood because the sun was shining bright. I had my window down on the way back to work this afternoon. Just really excited about this calm and quiet weather and the warmth that we're getting to feel here in early February. Just a couple of days of it. 70 right now, much of the state. In fact, you can see statewide this gorgeous weather, calm, tranquil. Good traveling conditions as well if you were headed somewhere for Super Bowl weekend. You can see that regionally hardly a cloud in sight, and that'll be the case in the overnight hours as well. We are not going to be as low as we were this morning, but you likely do want a light jacket for your Friday morning commute. You can see about 45 College Station, 47 Gatesville, 46 Waco. So we're going to wake up, be in the 40s for a brief period, obviously not for long. Here's your Friday afternoon high temperatures flirting with the 80-degree mark, so even warmer than where we were situated today when many of us topped out just over 70, approaching upper 70s near 80 for your Friday afternoon forecast. Now we're going to see plenty of sun Friday evening, perfect patio weather, maybe go on a walk, figure something out to do outdoors. If you can't on Friday, don't worry. We still got a nice weekend ahead. We may have a weak front move through on Saturday. That is still debatable. You're not going to notice some big temperature swing. We're still going to be in the 70s that afternoon. So just slightly warmer on Friday versus Saturday. 70s again. We're going to wake up in the upper 40s, increasing cloud cover Saturday versus Sunday likely. And you can see we're still going to hop up into the 70s Super Bowl Sunday afternoon. So I think many folks are going to be hanging out outside, just figuring things out to do, get some fresh air in place. I think I'm going to open my windows. We're talking, remember, we'll have to ask Lindsay here in a second after the 7-day. We did this story about house burping a few weeks ago, and it was a winter thing, but I do that in the spring, and when we start to approach spring and get these nice warm days, I'll open the windows. It's like letting some fresh air in. Speaking of something fresh new rain chance. You can see Tuesday is when things are going to peak, moving in from the west. Just enough moisture to potentially have some isolated to scattered activity on radar. Still looks like what I call a blurb in the long range forecast, but that has held steady for several days at this point. We're going to have low pressure situated near us. It is going to give us that moisture. Now, I do want to mention we're going to be not cold, so just considering the past 2 weeks and that system that shocked everyone, it is still going to be warm when that rain chance does roll through on Tuesday. That is when things are going to peak. Slight chance there's a few sprinkles on Monday, but the bulk of it will be Tuesday. You can see again for Super Bowl weekend, and by the way, the Olympics right here on Channel 6 will be covering that. We're also on 6 Plus. Just want to mention we're going to be doing fun weather updates. I'll have one at 11 a.m. tomorrow. But you can see very, very warm. Does not look like a February 7-day. Lindsay.
All right, Whitney, thank you. And as Whitney mentioned, download the 6 Plus app. You'll be glad you did.